Biology, dirty technology, perfectly possibly cursed by the prophecy. Personal property, curbing your privacy, served with the sign of deserted democracy. Stirring the pot, we deserve an apology. Tearing apart that disturbed ideology, burning equality.
Cyberpunk 2077 has been rated M by the MSRB for blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and the use of drugs and alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised. This video is brought to you in part by The Seventh Age Dystopia by Rick Hines. Magic has exploded back into the world, and the power previously only in the hands of secretive societies has been laid bare for the entire world to see. After the initial shock, businesses did the expected. They found a way to turn magic into profit. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. And there she is. We officially have a girlfriend now. So, I don't suppose my motorcycle is where I left it. I just want to check on something. That's what... This is listed as a tactile helmet? I see, it's a ball cap. That actually has more protection on it than the legendary that I was wearing. I'm going to keep the ball cap because why not? Now I don't particularly want to do Goro's job just yet. So let's go talk to Regina. All right. So either Creek Loop or Sutter Street's the best place to go. So let's go to Sutter Street. Okay, we're across the street from the Mox.
Hey, you see that? That thing right over there.
Fuck you smoking, Choom? I didn't see no thing.
Yeah, you didn't, but I did. It was like some kind of glitch. Just for a split second. It was beautiful and scary as fuck. Light spliced with dark. Like I stared at the sun for too long.
Time to debunk your optics,
Ripperdoc told me the same thing. As if I didn't swap him out already twice this year.
Shit. Well, you need to do something about that.
Don't want Max Tax busting down your door.
Hey, fuck you, man. I'm fine, all right? I just need a break.
Good idea. You do that, and about that other gig, we got you covered. Don't sweat it. Just go home, get some sleep, or whatever.
Interesting little conversation.
have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
Okay, and obviously we're not going to do that immediately.
Don't worry, you won't shoot. You're in the system. Go in. V. Just that I appreciate the effort you put in. You've given most cyber psychos a second chance. And I know it wasn't easy. Some of the cyber psychotic have started therapy. Even if they can't be saved, at least maybe we'll learn more about the disease. Because I refuse to believe it's just some kind of cyberware overload. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn enough to write a piece on it. But anyway, the reward is yours.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well, no time for this.
Oh, it's here. All right. Just that simple. Now, let's go help Pan Am. Alright, now this is going to be a bit of a ride because we got to go all the way out to the Badlands. I don't really have a lot to say when we're doing these long drives. I probably could have fast traveled to it, but I don't know. I like driving around on the motorcycle. Oh hell, I'm doing good. I'm going to meet Goro. I didn't want to do that. Just feast your eyes on the environment, folks. This is an amazing game, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. Amazing game when it comes to the environment. Yes, that was me hitting a light pole. I tried to take the turn too tightly, and instead of missing the light pole, I slammed right into it. At least we know one thing, though. My dermal armor is now high enough that I can take a full-speed auto impact and not die. Because that would have killed me earlier in my career.
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
I'm getting all kinds of little jobs here.
Sure, we can pack, we can ride, but what then?
The contract's dead. We've got no reason to stay.
You're the only one that's drinking cane. Because Saul doesn't know when to quit. He's stubborn as a mule. Yet everyone listens to him. Because he's head of the...
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols
V, you're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had...
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job?
Oh, it seems a lot changed while I was away.
No, nothing has changed at all. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob, also on board.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Okay guys, I'm going to take a quick break here. I will be right back.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish?
I suppose that's...
We'll make better use of it right here in America.
I suppose that's oddly logical.
Did you try to get Saul on board again?
That's Panem's ass.
No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Panem's got a beef with Saul. I know, but... you guys?
Few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Yeah, it's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Actually, yeah, it is, but it was a decent question, so don't climb up my ass for it.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Boots and pants and 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 boots and pants. Chick-cha-cha, 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 chick-cha-cha. Are we supposed to be moving? Or are we supposed to be having a conversation?
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning, of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. But was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would've liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
We're